The hell? Yo, people, what you telling me? Back again for another Red Talk. The season is over. Faz, what you telling me? Yeah, I can't hear you.
What's good? What's good? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. All good,
Yeah, I
my
said there's
brother.
a famous song. I don't know if you heard it. It goes like, did a lot of shit just to get down to 40 points. 40 points, my guy. We finally did it. Scammed our way, fraudulently scammed and robbed our way through to 40 points, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm so glad that this season is over. Like the pain, the suffering, the abysmal performances, the arguments, and all the drama is just over. And you know what? In the grand scheme of things, where we haven't won a trophy, haven't finished where we want to finish, I can say that we finished on a little bit of positive, just a little bit. And the little bit of positive is yeah, we want the manager gone. We don't think he's good enough, but he's really stood his ground and said to some of the players, "Get off, bro. Like whether I'm here or not, just get off, bro. Like you man are not cut out for forget my system. You man just not cut out for this club. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad if that's the last thing he's done before he leaves or whatever. I'm very happy with that. At least we can say our football club is going in the right direction. Do you know what I'm saying? And we signed Cunha as well. So that's a little bit of positive as well. We got the business done early. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the little things that make me look forward to next season. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I hear that. The one thing that I didn't like was um the fact that the manager said, and a lot of people didn't clock onto it. He said he obviously said the storm was coming, and then he said that
Good times are coming.
the good times are coming, and then he said we're gonna have to suffer next season again, bro. And
He's
it's like, why would
contradicting himself, isn't he?
yeah, why would we need to suffer next season if the good times are coming, bro? What are you talking about? Do you know what I mean? That's the only thing I was kind of like, what? It's like, what are you telling us? Now you told us we
Yeah,
were gonna suffer this season, yeah, so we didn't have to suffer anymore. Now you're telling us we're gonna have to suffer next season as well. Fuck off, bro. Man's
yeah,
not suffering next season. Next
yeah,
season needs to be plain sailing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? There needs to be no clouds and just bare sun in the sky, bruv. That's what there needs to be
yeah,
next season because what you've put us through, yeah, is unprecedented, bro. So,
yeah. I mean,
so you're not getting no grace next season.
yeah. I mean, just fixture list wise, his fixtures are cut down by a huge margin. So room for error has to be cut down. Injury predictability and probability has to be cut down. Suspensions, a lot of things have been cut down and made easier for him. So system hype, all of these things, all working with the players hype and all of these things, I don't pay mind to them. When you
Mhm.
work in a Premier League club, especially at the top half of the table, you're expected to deal with these things, and you have a squad big enough and with enough depth for you to deal with these things. But either way, it's the from the start of this, first whistle of the first game, it has to be absolute, pure, and evident what he is going to bring to this club, because it's clear that the club are not going to sack him. And if the main thing is he's gonna get a chance to see out next season. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. I don't know if Ineos have an aspiration to make their way back into Europe next season. It's a big
They,
task.
they,
It's a
they
big
do,
ask.
bro. I don't think it's a big ask. He has to.
It's a big ask because
Brother,
we're not
we
the only
have
team
to
tempting him.
finish, yeah. We have to finish in a European place. The worst case scenario is that man finish sixth in the Europa. That's the worst case.
Mm,
I'll be honest, he can't afford to finish lower than that, bro, because just the
mm.
money that we missed out on, yeah,
Yeah,
by not qualifying for Europe, yeah, this season is crazy. Let alone not winning it, not winning the Europa League, but not qualifying for Europa League again. It's cost my money.
yeah, yeah. It's cost man money, and it's also embarrassing, isn't it? Not just money, but in terms of on a bigger scale, we've been fined by Adidas as well, and a couple of the sponsors I heard have been fining us as well because being kicked off out of Europe for Manchester United is just unheard of. Really, it's unheard of. Not starting the season without European football to look forward to. Um, it's not gonna hinder us in the transfer window, which is a good thing. We're still gonna sell players, which is gonna help us. So I look forward to that. Really, I just look forward to who we sell. Excuse me.
I'll be honest. I'm just glad that Garnacho's leaving. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's rumors that the manager wants 3 attackers, which is great. Do you know what I'm saying? That we need a minimum of 3 attackers, bro. So
We're already linked with Moebo as well, so that tells
yeah,
you that we're
and
linked with.
Buemo. Yeah, bro. So we've been also linked with Semenyo on that side. Do you know what I mean? So go get Buemo and go get Mateta, and then man's happy, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with
I'm happy with
starting
that.
the season with that.
Do you know what I'm saying? And you still got Xerxes there. You still got Ahmad that can play in the 10 if you need him to. Do you know what I mean? Like Bon Mason Mount. You know what I mean? They might have a cheeky Sancho blood if they man want to send him back, bruv. I can't lie.
Nah,
I can't lie. Send
you
him
have to
back,
let
bro.
that go. Let that
Nah,
go.
bro. Send him back,
Let
man.
that go.
I'm cool
Let
with
that
that
go.
6, bro. Send him back. Bro.
Stop being toxic. Let that go.
Send him back, man. Send him back.
Let that go. Let that go. It's done. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. You're gonna replace Garnacho with Jadon Sancho, and you seen the top Reds how they've clapped Garnacho off. They were singing his song, man. Do you know what I'm saying? They were singing his song. I've said it on Twitter direct. You know, it's the top Reds and 1958's fault for the failure of this football club so far. Plain and simple. It's no two ways about it. It's their fault. But bringing Sancho back, it's just gonna cause a lot more headache. He'd be the perfect 10 though. He would be one of the perfect 10s.
I don't think there's any headache. I think he's the perfect profile for what the manager wants his 10s to be able to do. He wants his 10s to be able to do wing play and do in between the line play, and he does both extremely well. Do you know what I mean? He would thrive, bro. When you look at fucking the fact that they're trying to say that scrub Mason Mount, yeah, can play that position, bro. He ain't even got a 10th of the ability that Jaden's got, bro. Like Jaden in there would be absolutely smoky, bro.
I agree. Where do you see Cunha playing in this team as a left hand?
Left hand, yeah, 100%. 100% left hand. A left hand that scores goals, which is very good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you get Cunha and Buemo, hey brother. Hey guys, I'm gonna start dreaming again, you know. If man go and get Cunha and Mbuemo, yeah, with Xerxes who could play up front, and go get me a Mateta as well. Hey brother,
I need that Turkey release clause to be triggered though, Rants.
Brother, someone's getting put in a spliff next season, bro. Listen, I sat here and I told you guys straight up, yeah. No matter who we sign, if we've got this manager, it's gonna be sticky. But I tell you what, when you get players like that, it don't matter who the manager is. The manager could be your mum, bruv. I'm telling you, if you're sending out Cunha and Buemo, yeah, and Xerxes, or Cunha and Buemo, yeah, and Mateta, it don't matter who's the manager. I'll be real, it don't matter. Like, it's just goals, innit? Like, it just doesn't matter. That's
you're basically saying it's like a Liverpool squad. It don't matter who the manager is.
Nah, it don't matter, bro. When you got them 3 men up front, bro, there's not a manager that can stop them from scoring. I'll be real. Like, there's certain attacks you can't stop these men from scoring goals. Like, it's mental. I can't lie. It's pace and power. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit of everything, bro. I can't lie. You got the Brazilian flair. Do you know what I'm saying? And then if you got Xerxes and Buemo, you got the 2 AFs there, blood. You throw Mateta in, you got another AF as well, blood. It's all pace and power. It's all Premier League proven. It's all goals, blood. Like, there's nothing you can do about that.
Still got to replace. We still got to replace Casemiro in there. You know.
Nah, bro. Cass needs to stay. What are we talking about?
I want Cass to stay, but I don't know if an offer comes in.
The way this manager is loving Casemiro right now, I think that Casemiro stays for 1 more season and leaves on a free and gets a send-off similar to Christian Eriksen. I don't believe they let go of Casemiro. They can't, bro. He's a pivotal player in this rebuild for me. Just his presence in the dressing room, and bringing in Cunha, a Brazilian, and let go of Casemiro is foolishness. I can't lie. Like, it makes no sense. Even if it's to help him settle as well, like, it makes no sense. Like, you have to keep Cass.
I'd rather keep Cass and let Bruno go, to be fair. I mean, I don't know if Man United are going to even entertain this.
But take that money for Bruno and go and get fucking Adam Wharton and fucking Beleba, bro. I swear down, get both of them. If you get 100 mil for Bruno, which they can, and go get them too, hey, we're all right, mate. Stay in the Prem. I told the Prem is where we need to shop. The fact that I'm seeing stuff about us only shopping in the Premier League, it's giving me hope, man. I swear down, because this is what we needed to do.
We need to cash in on these players though. This Rashford can't go on another loan, man. It's time now to cash in on him.
No, Rashford, no, we're signing Rashford. We need the money, bro. Do you know what I mean? Him and Garnacho, 100% profit. I can't lie. If we can get 80 million pure profit for them, that means that we can spend nearly 250 mil, bro. Obviously,
I don't know if Man United are gonna price themselves out though with this Garnacho price tag they've got.
I don't think they are, bro. I think that the relationship with the manager has broken down so much that we have to get rid of him now. Like, I believe that the relationship is untenable, bro. Like, there's no going back with Garnacho. Like, even the way he spoke after the game and the way he got left out the squad, and also Onana got left out as well. So I can't lie, those are great signs. And Luke Shaw left out as well. Hey, brother, like, prayers being answered right now.
Really and truly, our best football came when some of these key players were not on the pitch. Do you know what I'm saying? Bar Rasmus Højlund. And it speaks volumes. It really, really does speak volumes. And I think his missus put a picture up. I don't know if you saw that, saying last ever game.
Whose missus?
Garnacho's missus put a picture up saying last ever game.
Nah, bro, man, didn't even see that. I didn't even know you had a missus, bro. Like,
yeah, and she put a picture up, saying last ever game. So maybe that's a hint. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's a hint.
Yeah, he's gone, bro. Do you know what I mean? And you know what it is, yeah? This manager's infuriated me all season, but it's one of them things where people are talking about what he done at Sporting here, about he got rid of 17 players or something like that, like after his first season. I just want to see if Manchester United give him the authorization to do something similar. Because if he does, if they do, and we're only recruiting from the Premier League, I'll be very, very interested to see what kind of players he tries to get rid of. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, Evans is gone, Lindelof's gone, and Eriksen's gone. They got their send-off. They're saying Luke Shaw, Garnacho, and Onana. That's 6. And then obviously you've got Rashford, Anthony, Malacia. That's 9 that are already out on loan. Sancho's out on loan. That's 10. Do you know what I'm saying? Rasmus Højlund has to be 11. If them 11, we move them on, hey, that is a solid start. Do you know what I'm saying? And as much as I don't like this guy, we needed to clear out anyway. So even if he ends up getting rid of these players and then he ended up getting sacked in November, it don't matter. Like, he's done the job that he was supposed to do. Even if he's just a guy that cuts the squad and then we end up fucking him off because he's not good enough, so be it. But we need someone ruthless enough to oversee the rebuild. We do. Do you know what I mean? We can't have a manager that's everyone's friend, like fucking Ten Hag that wanted to keep bare man, like.
Or just bringing players that only he knew.
Yeah, that as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
I'm happy that we're not necessarily happy is the word, but you know, I'm interested to see how he works with this new striker as well, instead of just going for Gyökeres and saying I want the guy that was in Sporting, go and break the bank for him. You know, I'm happy that the club have decided to go down this route as well, and it's clearly a collaboration between the club and the manager as well, picking the type of players like Muebo and Cunha and the players.
I just like the fact that these men are saying that they want Premier League players, bro. This is music to my ears, bro.
Yeah, but I need that Turkey bid, man. I need that Turkey bid, man. I can't pay for season ticket and not have ballers in the club, bro.
Yeah, hey, Ryan Cherky is a player that Man United should sign, but it needs to be him and MBEUMO. It needs to be that. It's clear that this manager doesn't rate Chido. He don't rate him. And that's fair enough. I don't rate him either. Do you know what I mean?
No, but he's cool. Chido can go on a couple loans. It's not a big deal.
But I think, bruv, I'll be real. Like, I think he's rubbish, bro. Like,
yeah, but he can go on a couple loans.
I don't rate him at all. Like,
I hear it.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll be honest. I don't rate him at all, bro. Like, I know he's only 17, but it's like, I know it's like them man said, yeah, he's a good finisher and all them things there, but bro, like, he's just another example of what physical dominance does at the younger levels in football, bro. Because technically he's awful, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But he's big and he's quick, I guess. But he's below
got good link-up play, you know.
Yeah, but he's below average he's below average technically, bro. I can't lie. Like, he's not my kind of player. Like, I don't rate him as a footballer. As a footballer, I think he's poor. Like I said when he came here, I don't think he'll make it into the first team. And a lot of people were like raising their eyebrow. I think that we flip him. I don't think he makes it. I don't think he makes it. I don't think he's good enough. That's my honest opinion, innit? Like maybe he proves me wrong, but I don't think he's good enough to play.
Yeah,
Premier
but there are many academy players, like some of the strikers from the academy. I forgot their names. What was it? Ethan Wheatley, and all of them guys.
Yeah, dead food as well.
The hype,
and the
man,
Hugill brother as well.
Yeah. The hype was crazy. Funnily enough, obviously, you know, my nephew plays in the academy, right? And I remember I was hearing, this is like a season and a half ago, they were saying, bro, none of these men are making it to the first team.
Yeah, they're not good enough.
It's just so.
But that's how it should be. These guys should be guys that we sell, and then we flip them, and then we spend that money on proper good players. This is how we should be using them.
Yeah, for real.
I said not everything's about technical ability. Yes, it is, bro, because everything in football is built off your technical ability. Everything's built off it. Do you know what I mean? There's levels to technical ability, but if someone has technical flaws, then the physical flaws, need to massively outweigh them, bro. And Cheeto ain't built like Romelu Lukaku. So, and look at Osimhen as well. For what he lacks in technicality, he makes up for with explosiveness. Cheeto ain't explosive. There's nothing explosive about Cheeto, bro. When you have technical flaws, you have to make up with them with physical flaws that are out of this world, above average physical flaws. Cheeto is not an above average.
I still want to see out a couple loans, though. I still want
for
to
a
see
man,
out
though. He's not for a man in kids football. Yeah, he might be physical, but in men's football, he's a toothpick.
Loan. That's all I'm saying. Loan. I want to see out a loan, at least a season or two on loan till he's 19, and then we can make a nice decision.
Bro, it's not even necessarily the loan thing. Yeah, physically as a man, he needs to develop. That's what it is. I don't actually think. I think he's smart. I think though his movement is really good. I think how he sees the game is really good, but he's not a man physically. Do you see what I'm saying?
He's
not 17. A man physically. Yeah, exactly. He's 17.
For 17, he's built like a tank.
Yeah, for 17. If you're putting him with 17-year-olds.
Yeah.
But here's the problem. You're playing men's football. So
you're playing with men who are like 28, 29. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, different.
This is what I'm trying to say. You're playing against fully grown men, and you're not a fully grown man. So because of that, it's the reality. Man could say it's a harsh assessment. Yeah, he hasn't played a lot of first team football. Football's harsh, mate. Either you're good enough or you're not. There's no in between. It's men's football. If you want to be wrapped in cotton wool, and you want to be handled with fucking kiddie gloves, then stay in the academy, mate.
Yeah, you need especially when you're reaching 17, 16 above, really, you need to be getting in and playing first team football at somewhere.
Bro, at whatever somewhere, level. Even if it's out on loan.
Yeah,
what are we fucking talking about, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? I was in the academy system. I know what it is. When you get to a certain age, if you're not ready to play first team football at that club, you need to go out on loan and go play first team somewhere. Back in the day, they used to send you out to like Wickham or something like that. They would send you to like a non-league team, or they'll send you to, depending on how physically big you are and how promising they saw you, they might send you to a League One, League Two. That's where they'll send you. They'll send you to the first team, and you wouldn't even start there. You'd be on the bench there, and then you'd come on and get minutes. Do you know what I mean? They might send you to a fucking Newport or something like that. This is how these guys used to develop, and now they've got them developing in the academy, and the academy level shit. That's why a lot of these guys, they come up, and the gap between kids football and men's football is too big. I don't know why they stopped loaning players out. I don't know.
Imagine like Cheeto against Van Dijk or Calvin Bassey, man. You're getting chewed up.
Come on, bro. I don't know why they stopped loaning players out. I don't know if it's a money thing. I don't know. I don't know why they stopped doing it. But this is where I think that people are getting
but you see
there's a disconnect.
You see, I don't know if people notice, but I notice the difference in ability and kind of game IQ between Ahmad and Garnacho. I don't know if people notice it, but have you noticed how Garnacho kind of in 1v1 battles always comes out with a loss? And you see Ahmad, how he always somehow manages to win a duel or win the ball back even after he might lose it. But you don't see that from Alejandro at all. And you can tell one's got experience playing men's football, one's got experience in loan in a dog league, and the other one
exactly.
just
One's
scammed
played
his
in the
way into the Prem.
championship, and when you get kicked up in the air, you have to try figure out a different way. You have to get creative because you can't just run everyone. Do you get what I'm saying? So then you need to start getting clever. Ahmad knows how to use his body, even though he's got such a small frame. He knows how to use his body to protect the ball. He knows when to try go past players. He knows when to do a give and go. Do you know what I mean? He knows when to do these things because he's a clever player, but also he's got experience of a physical game. I've never seen Garnacho win a physical altercation. Never. Do you get what I'm saying? And this is exactly what it is. So, like, going out on loan and also being a clever player, these are things that you can pick up. And even Ahmad himself, when it comes to physicality, in the Premier League, he's not physically big and strong enough to be tussling with these players. That's why he needs players close to him, bro. Ahmad's a give and go kind of player, bro, because you see sometimes when Ahmad plays in the 10, he gets crowded out the game. You see it. When he's at wing back, he looks more dangerous, bro. And he's a very, very good player. Physicality,
same thing with Anthony as well. You don't expect him to be doing a lot of physical dog battle.
He's strong,
but he's strong. He's strong. Again, knows very well how to use his body. Very, very well. These players that are smaller, that are shorter, with lower center of gravity, they're really good at using their body to protect, shield the ball, and win the ball back as well, and drawing fouls as well. And that comes from playing, first team men's football and understanding your body. Do you know what I'm saying? Understanding how to use your frame. I'm excited to see how the lineup sets up next year. Who's going to play in the wing backs. I'm still not happy with the Dorgu signing. He's been very underwhelming.
Dorgu played well in the last game.
Played well, hype. Not interested.
He played well.
I don't see enough good crosses from him. I've seen 1-2 passes. Obviously, I think the relationship between him and his left-sided 10 is not been good, and I think
they need to play Dorgu on the right and go and get fucking 8 Nori, blood. That's what they need to do.
But Dorgu ain't got a right foot.
Nah, but he doesn't need one, bro.
He's got 2 left foot.
He doesn't need one. I'll be real, like if he's got somebody good to link with, Dorgu's intelligent, bro. Like his give and goes and his movement is good.
Listen,
people are writing him off, People are writing him off because they don't like, how he looks on the ball. But actually,
no, that's not the case.
He's a lot more intelligent than people are giving him credit for, especially when he inverts, he drifts into the field and he picks up good positions.
There are a lot of people, who come out with first class honors in uni and then they're working in McDonald's. Intelligence. You know what I'm saying? All of this is I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's because there's no jobs. You know them ones. Dorgu's already got a job.
These are buzzwords, man. My issue is,
bro, that's why.
My issue is they hounded Diogo, and made it sound like Dorgu was gonna transform.
Listen, don't do no Dallo prop, man.
He was gonna transform, He was gonna come in and clanging and banging, and you're gonna see whipping excursion into the box. Fuck all, mate. Half the time he looks confused. It's like too many bright lights for him. Too many bright lights. That ain't a wing back. I've seen wing backs. You've seen wing backs. The only thing is, he's big, he's muscular, he's got a bit of speed on him. Now, in defense to him, he's not had a good relationship with the left 10. And that I understand. That I will say, okay, let's see if Cunha coming in can help the link up going forward. Let's see. But I'm sorry,
when he's got a decent player in front of him, Dorgu looks way better. So, do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying Dorgu should be starting.
Yeah, but having a good-looking girl next to you makes you look better as well. Don't mean you're good-looking.
Nah, but it's not the same equivalence, though.
I'm on his case, man. I'm on his case.
It's not the same equivalence, but I hear you, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the bottom line is, Dorgu is way better than people are giving him credit for. He is. The same men that used to rate Garnacho don't rate Dorgu, and Dorgu's a better technical footballer than Garnacho. So people need to relax, innit?
Listen, he ain't no Nuno Mendes. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no,
He
he's
ain't.
not no Nuno Mendes, but there isn't another Nuno Mendes, unfortunately, in football. We missed out on him. Do you know what I mean? And rightly so. Why would he join Manchester United to play for us? The bottom line is, yeah, Dorgu, yeah, is a good player. In terms of just raw attributes, he's a good player. He's potentially a really good player, but at the moment he's just good. Like, he's not great. Do I think that Dorgu is good enough to start week in, week out at Man United, yeah? In a good Man United team, yeah, for us to finish in the top 6, I think he is, bro. If we get the midfield sorted and we get the attack sorted, I think Dorgu is good enough, yeah, on a week-to-week basis. I do believe he is. I don't think he's gonna set the world alight, but he's good enough. He's good enough, especially if we've got a good right wing back in Ahmad. If it's him and Ahmad as the wing backs, he's good enough.
Look at Ait Nouri, bro.
What about him?
Levels clear.
But he, bruv, ain't Nori's levels killer because technically he's different gravy, bro. Like, he reminds me of Kodioglu in a sense that these guys are not really defenders, bro. They're like 8s playing in defense, bro. They're not defenders, bro. Like, Ferdy Kodioglu was who we should have signed, and we let him go to fucking Brighton. That's who we should have signed. Him and Ait Nouri, those are the kind of players that you go get at wing back, bro. Like, even Ferdy, he's at Brighton. I'm sure we could go get Ferdy if Man United were really serious.
Yeah.
You go get him, bro. They're saying Ait Nouri might be going to City. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so that means Pep's trying to change the way he's playing again, because Pep was playing centre backs at fullback, and now he's been linked with Kirkes and fucking Ait Nouri. So that means Pep's probably gonna go back to playing fucking fullbacks again.
Listen, I have seen Regulon, or as big up OG Ricky would say, Regulion. Yeah.
Listen, Regulon's a better wing back. We should have kept Regulon, bro. He would have been perfect.
Now you're talking my language. I have seen
but Regulon's good though, bro. Like, brother, this player was at Real Madrid.
I've seen him pinpoint crosses into the box, yeah, whilst he's falling over, bro.
Yeah, I ain't Regulon's seen nothing good though.
From no Dogu, bro. No, I'm not having it. If I'm gonna raise the ceiling of the club and the squad, he's got to keep up. Okay, he's 20 years old. But listen, he ain't better than Malacia, bro. I just say it. He ain't.
No, Malacia is technically better than Dorgu. He is, but Dorgu's a better athlete. That's why they signed him. That's why they signed him. They signed him because of his athleticism, bro. And he's quick, he's strong, and he's explosive. He's a very good athlete. That's why
I'll give him. You know, he has come in a moment where he's been asked to straight away play and kind of show us what he can do, and he's not really had a chance to settle in. I'll give him that. Do you know what I'm saying? He probably don't know where the best nightclubs are and X, Y, and Z in Manchester. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Give him time to settle. Next season, we'll see. And also the pressure coming from the level of football he's come from, with all due respect. You've seen him now have to play Europa League, final. It's a big jump for any player at 20 years old. So we'll see. We'll see how he does next season. If it doesn't work out.
I think that a lot of people are being overcritical of Dorgu. Yeah. I think that Dorgu, he's growing into the player that he will be, and I think that he's a good squad player for Manchester United. Maybe he's not good enough to start week in, week out in a lot of people's opinion, but I genuinely believe, that if you've got a team, that's pretty much consistently nailed on, I don't think Dorgu's an issue. When he's playing in a good team, I don't think Dorgu's the issue, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's a wing back, not even a fullback, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, you just got to look at some of the greatest Man United teams. Gary Neville was probably technically the worst player in our team.
He's just a grafter, though.
Yeah, but he was the worst player technically in our team. But he was an ever present. Like, it didn't matter because he built up a certain level of consistency. If Dorgu can just keep giving us consistent 7 out of 10s every week, bro, it's enough, bro. Like, not everyone needs to be an absolute worldie, bro. He's just a good athlete. As long as he can do the basic things well, I think that he can be good enough, especially if you got Ahmad on the other side, bro. Like, I just don't think, that I think people want us to have Hakimi and Nuno Mendes level quality, and we're fucking top 6 team now.
I just look at players like Ola Aina going to
we are.
Forest on a free and stuff like that. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, but he's a technician. But do you know what I mean? He is a technician, but he'd cost a shitload of money.
He's a really good player, man.
Yeah,
Really,
he's a really
player.
good player. He's a very smart player, a very good technical player. But again, we're not looking for right wingers. And bro, wing backs are attackers. Bro, you don't need to tell me. I've been super critical of this manager because he's playing defenders at wing back, bro. I don't think defenders should play. No, actually, no. I know defenders shouldn't play at wing back. This manager playing defenders at wing back here is an absolute disgrace. And
it is because you got 3 centre backs for a reason. You got 3 centre backs on the pitch for a reason.
Brother, this is why I wanted him out this football club, because the reality is, I've already told you, look, when it comes to the almost generic template that teams build up in, they build up in a 3-2-5. Manchester United don't build up in a 3-2-5 because our wingers stay deep. They shouldn't really. The wing backs shouldn't stay deep. They should be getting forward. When you're attacking and you're in a 3-2-5, United's 2 wing backs are part of that 5. So if you've got defenders at wing back, that means you've only got 3 attackers when you're attacking, whereas other teams have 5. So you're at a disadvantage. You're less likely to score goals. Our front 5 includes the wing backs, which means our front 5 should have 5 attackers in it. So that means you should have attackers at wing back. This is why I would have played Garnacho and Anthony as wing backs in this system. I would have played them both. The manager didn't try either of them, really. He decided to play defenders there. It's disgusting. And this is why we can't score goals. That's the real reason why we can't score goals. It's not the players. It's because numerically, we don't have enough attackers on the pitch to even make attack and goal-orientated movement. Why did we score that goal with Ahmad? Because Ahmad at wing-back, Mazraoui and Dalot don't make that run. They don't make that run.
Facts.
The goal that we scored, we only scored that goal because Ahmad is attack-minded and made goal-orientated movement off the ball. The other 2 fullbacks don't make that run. So that means that goal doesn't happen. If that goal doesn't happen, we might end up
play the wing back though.
He got moved to wing back after Dalot and Mazraoui both got injured. He scored from wing back. He got moved there eventually because of the injuries. But the manager didn't start him there. And the manager didn't want to play him there. Against the bigger teams, the manager definitely is still going to play defenders at wing back, and it's going to be a 5 at the back, and it's still going to be shit. And we're going to try and scumbag it with MBEUMO and Cunha on the break, bro. Against the bigger teams, we're playing a 5 at the back, and we're going to scumbag it, and we're going to do the low block ugly shit, and then rely on quality up front to win games. This is exactly what Amorim's going to do. Like, I'm telling you for now, this is what he's going to do. And against the lesser teams, maybe he might play Ahmad at wing back and maybe have an attacking wing back. But against the bigger teams, forget it. It's 5 at the back, mate.
Yeah, I get it. I mean?
It's 5 at the back. And that's not the right way to play that system, if you want to score goals, and especially if you want to impose yourself in the Premier League. You can't do that. You can't do that.
We need attacking wing backs really to help solve this goal drop for Manchester United. And
exactly.
It's not really too complicated. I think just playing attacking wing backs alone will help the team stay further up the pitch longer periods of time. That's just as simple. And same with just having a better striker and having 2 better wing backs or 2 attacking wing backs is going to help us score a lot more goal. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't expect your 2 10s to be doing everything in the world. They'll help a lot, but in this type of system, the attacking wing backs will have the most important job. And I don't see why you need to play 5 defenders, on the pitch when you've got 3 bigger centre backs. Like, don't even fullbacks in a back 4 system go up so much. Do you know what I'm saying? So when you have 5, you should be really concentrating on going as high as you can in the pitch consistently. I hope he changes it though. I hope he really changes it. I don't know how he's gonna change it now.
It's not hard to change it, bro. But he's a coward, bro. This is the problem.
He's stubborn. Yeah, he's stubborn.
He's a coward, bro. Like this is what it boils down to, because like basically who can we buy? Yeah, who can we actually buy? If it's not an 8 Nori or like a Kodioglu, if it's not these guys, yeah. If it's not these guys, who can we buy?
For what position you mean?
For wing back, because it has to be Ahmad and then it has to be 8 Nori, really. Do you know what I'm saying? It has to be, bro. But the problem is, yeah. The problem is, unless you're gonna be brave and play a winger at wing back, like for instance, Quenda, yeah. Quenda was a winger and he got turned into a wing back. That's the reason why he did what he did. But he's come out and said he don't want to play wing back for Amarim, bro. A lot of wingers don't want to play wing back.
Same
So
thing with
you have to get a failed winger or like a winger that's not very good, yeah, and get them to play wing back, bro. Like a winger that's not a top level winger. These are the best guys.
A lot of wingers end up becoming wing backs or
Yeah,
full backs.
Semenyo would be decent. Yeah, Semenyo would be decent again because he's not a top winger, but he would be a top wing back because he can isolate players. That's why Valencia, for me, would have been the perfect wing back because Antonio Valencia as a winger never really had no skills, but he could get down the byline, fizz the ball across the box.
What about
play right back? Kirkes again, great delivery on him. He could definitely play as a wing back, but he's more of a fullback, Kirkes. Do you get what I'm saying? I think he's more of a fullback. I like wing backs to be more attackers than defenders, bro. I don't even care if wing backs can't defend. This is the reason why Frimpong is a good wing back because
very good.
Because he's a winger that's not a top winger. Do you get what I'm saying? But he's just a decent winger, but he's not a top winger. Like if he plays wing, he'll get locked up most games. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why Cuadrado as well was a good wing back. Because these men are wingers they're wingers that can't really get past their guy, in it. But if you play them wing back, they got a bit more space. That's all it is. You just get wingers that are not top wingers that are not very good.
Nuri is the perfect signing, really, overall.
Exactly. Like Adama Traore, again, a winger that can't really go past people, yeah, apart from bullying his way. So you play him as a wing back. Like you have to look at semi-washed wingers to be good wing backs. Like these are the guys that you go, and that's why I think Garnacho would have been a good wing back because he's washed at 1v1s. But if you play him as a wing back and he's got a bit more space, that direct winger, that direct running, and the Madueke as well, another one. Madueke would be a good wing back because he's not good as a winger. Like 1v1 as a winger, he's shit. But if you play him as a wing back and he's got a decoy run in front of him, now we can go down the outside. Now he's got a bit more space to move. And this is what it is. You should be looking at shit wingers to play wing back. Now, this is what you should be looking at.
I would have loved Elanga as a wing back in United.
Again, bro, another one, direct, quick, in 1v1s. Like he's not super skillful, but as a wing back, his pace will take him away from players. Him, even Pelistri would have been a good wing back as well. We got rid of him. We got rid of Pelistri and Elanga, and then we brought in a manager that wants to play wing backs. They would have both been good wing backs. Pelistri can fucking cross, mate.
Yeah. He can.
He can cross. He would have been a good wing back. Neto would be a very good wing back as well. Like, because he can cross. So this is what I'm saying. This is the profile of player you should really be looking at. This is why when Dan James played at wing back, he was decent as well because he had pace, and if you give him a bit of space, he can put the ball in. Like this is what it is. So these are the kind of players we should really be looking at to play wing back. We shouldn't be looking at defenders at all. We shouldn't be looking at defenders at all.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And if they do, then we'll be all right. Do you know what I'm saying? But the manager keeps looking in the wrong place for the wrong profiles. The system is not the biggest issue, yeah. The biggest issue is the profile of players that he chooses to play in the system. When we're in our 3-2-5, the front five have to all be attackers. That's the only way we score goals consistently.
It's not the system. It's not the formation. We actually like the formation. We're okay with the formation. It's not anything to do with that.
I'm okay with it. Do you know what I mean? And this is why Anthony needed to be a wing back. He needed to be. Do you know
he's again another player that would be a great left wing back. Great left wing back. I don't see why.
Left all right. And even Semenyo would be a very good wing back because he's physically strong, he's direct, and when he gets into attacking areas, he can be decisive. Do you know what I mean? But I don't like Semenyo as a 10 because I don't think he's got enough quality, if that makes sense. I think he would be good as a wing back with a Cherky or an MBEUMO in that right 10 where he's overlapping and he can get into areas where he can score goals. Semenyo is definitely, he reminds me of Valencia. Very similar. Technically very efficient without being amazing. And very, very physical. Do you know what I'm saying? So these are the kind of players that we need to be looking at. Like wing back is a specialist role, but it's kind of not though. Do you know what I'm saying? Wing back is kind of the misfit role where you're not a good enough defender to be a fullback and you're not a good enough winger to be a winger. So man just dash you there. Do you know what I mean? You can be amazing at wing back by not being good as a winger, not being good as a right back. Do you get it? Like it's that role in between where it's like you don't have to be really good at defending or attacking to be a really good wing back. You can be a really good wing back and be dead in 1v1s and dead like taking players on. Shit. Like Adama's a great wing back. He's a great wing back. You just direct. That's it. And you've got cover if you fuck up that way. And when you're going forward, you're always the extra man. So you don't have to worry about the same pressure on the ball. So you don't have to be really, really good on the ball. Like you don't need to be. So I think it's one of them ones where I think that we need to do the right recruitment. It's not that I'm hammering him in now. I want him out, bro. But I'm not going to sit here every single episode. I'm going to specify this now. I'm not going to sit here all summer and keep reiterating that I don't want him here. He's here now. Do you know what I'm saying? These guys are going to back this guy in the summer and he's getting a preseason. So I'm not going to sit here every single show and say, get him out. It's not going to achieve anything. You know where I stand. I don't think he's good enough. However, I'm focused now on who's leaving, who's coming in, and what will be with this manager. If he is who I think he is, I think he'll sack himself eventually anyway. He doesn't have long left on his contract. And if he gets the players that we're being linked with, yeah, and he still doesn't do well, he ain't got a leg to stand on there. You know, you don't have a leg to stand on. So even Martinelli would be a good wing back as well, because he's not great in 1v1s as a winger and he can't defend, but he does defend. Arteta likes him because he gets back and he does the defensive work. Same with Trossard. Trossard gets back, but man can't. But these man in 1v1s don't have enough quality, you know? So the most important takeaway is that the 3-2-5 that everyone plays in build-up, it's almost like it's the meta now. Everyone does it. The front five have to be attackers. With United, we only have 3 attackers and we normally have 2 defenders, Dorgu and Dallo in that front 5. They don't have enough quality to be decisive in that front 5. As soon as Ahmad moved to wing back, we get the goal-orientated movement because he's a natural attacker. Mazraoui and Dallo don't make that back post run. They don't make it.
What was great as well from Bruno, to be fair.
It was, but the run made the pass, bro. Because if they don't make the run, Bruno's got no one to hit in the first place. Do you see what I'm saying? Bruno doesn't play that pass if Ahmad doesn't make the run. So Ahmad still has to make that run. Mazraoui and Dallo don't make the run, so Bruno's got no one to hit. He probably shoots. Shoots, and it goes over the bar like the rest of his shots did. Do you see what I'm saying? So Ahmad made up Bruno's mind for him. Good ball to the back stick. But the other 2 guys don't make that run. So with that in mind, we have to have attack-minded players in those positions if we're to make this football even remotely worth watching, bro. Because at the moment, it's a horrible watch. People were saying how well we played yesterday, but the bar's on the floor. Do you know what I'm saying? Parts of that game, I was actually bored. So I don't know why people were saying, oh, we played so well yesterday. It's because they're so used to us getting smoked, bro. Like, we played well for the first 10 minutes, and then the game was boring after that. That's what happened.
Yeah, to be fair, Villa got robbed as well. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad,
yeah, they did. But that's what I'm saying, bro. We started well first 10 minutes, and then, bro, they could have gone 1-0 up, even after all that. Do you know what I'm saying? The football was decent, but the game was boring, bro.
I don't know what Binder was doing. I'll be real, man. I don't know what the hell Binder was thinking, bro. Any keeper, you come out, you put your chest over the ball as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And if the player touches you, it's a foul your way.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he was doing, you know.
Bro, I don't
You know
know
what I'm saying?
what. Honestly, he slid, like he overslid almost, and he didn't want to grab the ball. You know, you put
Mm.
your forearm, your arms, and your chest. You
No,
know,
but
you
you know
put
what it
your
is? To his defense, I think because he was sliding, I think he was wary of carrying the ball outside the box, innit? That's why he didn't kind of put his weight
yeah,
forward.
overslid. Yeah, almost
Yeah.
overslid. Yeah.
But again, come on, brother. You're a professional goalkeeper. Man shouldn't have to be, you get me? Man shouldn't have to be telling you how to do these things. It's fucking
Mhm.
basic stuff, man.
Yeah. It's basic stuff. It's very,
Basic
very
stuff.
basic stuff. And if you feel like you're going too far out, just put your studs in the grass and just stop yourself.
Bro,
It's not
bro,
really.
or turn your body, bro. You see keepers do it all the time. Put weight on the
Yeah.
ball and turn your body. Your body can be outside as long as your hands on the ball's inside. You can turn your feet.
Who
Feet can
used
be up.
to Pickford, innit? You've seen Pickford do these type of things like
Yeah.
so many times. He just goes in without
Yeah,
care of
or
who's on
just
the
throw
other
the
side.
ball. Or just throw it like,
Or
you
just
know what
throw
I
the
mean?
ball. Yeah, or just yeah.
Or just throw it out for a throw in or something. But bro, I don't know what he was doing there, mate. Do you know what I mean? Man's doing hot potato, bro. Like we caught life because that should have been given.
I just feel like, bro, it's a curse. Every time he plays over Onana, it's some sort of a curse. And he ends
Yeah,
up making some sort of an error. He makes some good saves, don't forget, but
yeah, he does.
he
He does.
also makes some sort of a weird error. And bro, some mad spells going on in Manchester United, bro. Honestly, some mad spells. Mad spells. But we're off to Malaysia now to play the what was
Yeah,
this? This
I don't
Malaysia.
understand that, but apparently we're getting 6 mil for the games or something. So come on, bro, we got to do it. You know them way there, like, bro, we
Yeah.
need the money, fam. Like 6 mil for a couple games. I hear it, bro. You lot play with a smile on your face because we broke out
Yeah,
here.
they were
You
all
know?
smiling.
Yeah, bro. We're broke, man. You know what I mean? Pretend that you want to be here, fam. You know what I'm saying? We need the bread, cuz we got players to sign. This is what I'm
They
saying.
were all
So,
smiling.
but if they get me Cunha and Mbuemo, yeah, hey, before the end of May,
Well,
hey,
Cunha's done, innit?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
Cunha's
get me
done.
Cunha and Mbuemo before the end of May, bruh. You get me? And you know Cunha's getting that Rashford number 10 shirt. Move out. You get me? Move Rashford out, bro.
That
And the
even,
number
yeah, that's another one as well. That tells you that Rashford is most definitely, on the
yeah, bro.
sales.
And Ericsson's 14 as well, bruv. And Mbuemo can run the 14 as well, blood. Listen,
Mm,
hey, when we're making moves, people. The Tyler
mm,
Dibbling thing, I don't know what's going on, guys. Obviously, he's been relegated. So I think that United will bully for him still. I think we do want him still, but it's one of them things where because they've been relegated, it's kind of like there's not a rush in it. I think we could bad them up.
mm.
You know what I'm saying? I think we could bad them up still. So I think we could still get him. I don't think he's staying down there. But you know what? Stranger things have happened, bro. Stranger things have happened, you know. Like, don't be surprised if he stays for one more season there.
Mm.
Don't be surprised because why would he not, bro? Do you know what I mean? I remember when Grealish went down with Villa, bro, and people thought he was gonna leave and he didn't leave. So
I'm glad that Man United are not chasing Delap. I'm over the moon.
no, but they're not gonna chase him. Their man have said to him, "Yo, listen, we want you at the club," but then my man saying, "No, I've got other options." Good for you, my brother. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? We're not chasing shit. What are you talking about? Like, we don't need to chase that. He's a good player, but we're not chasing it. Do you know what I'm saying? We are not
Yeah,
chasing this brother.
Chelsea are more likely to sign him, innit?
Good for Chelsea, bro. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, he's a
honestly.
very good player. I think he's a very good player, Delap. But bro, he's not a player I would chase. With Manchester United, bro. Go get me Mateta, bro. Mateta would play for Manchester United happily, bro. You won't have to beg him to come. You get me? And you know what you're gonna get as well. And he brings an element of maturity as well. He's older than Xerxes. I just have Mateta and Xerxes. Mateta's 27 this summer, I believe. So him and Xerxes, bro, that's it. My two strikers. That's me. I'm good. Now we did. No problems.
Mm.
No problems. Fuck Rasmusov. Number 9 shirt, bro. Mateta, hold that. Lovely. No
Yeah,
problems.
yeah. Happy with that.
Yeah,
Let's
bro.
see how
Big up
how this
everyone as well. Get these lights up, man. We got 2K in here, bro. What? We ain't even got 400 lights. You man are fucking criminals, blood. I can't. Bro, trust me, you man are moving like Ruben Amorim, bro. I swear down. You don't deserve to be in. You don't deserve to be here, bro. I can't lie. Man said there's 2K in here, bro. We ain't even got 400 lights, bro. This is fucking sackable. This is what it is. It's fucking sackable, mate. I'll be honest. You lot need to pattern that up immediately. Yeah, I mean, Cunha, here we go last night. I'll be honest, I saw the Cunha, here we go. Yeah, I was on the way to record Bant Sports News. I was on
When
the
is it
way
out? When is it out?
probably now. Like my brother normally puts it out at like 5 o'clock, bruv. So
It should be out now.
It's coming out soon. Well, he hasn't sent it to me, so it's not out yet.
Listen, by the way, yeah,
It's out tonight.
He cooks everyone, but he don't cook you enough.
What do you mean enough? My brother can't cook me, bro. My brother, literally, that's my little brother. Listen to the words, little
Stop all
brother.
this, my brother family.
He's my little brother. He cannot cook me, bro.
So yeah, but it's football, family.
Brother, no, it doesn't matter about football. I don't know, bro. Listen, I've never seen me cook my brother online, regardless of what happens.
Family
and he supports Tottenham, bro. I don't know how they do it in your culture, Faz. You know them ones. I know it's a free for all. You know what I'm saying?
We're swinging.
You see where I'm from? Nah, bro. We don't do those things.
Yeah, but in my culture, we're fighting over land we've never seen.
I hear it. Yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that where I'm from, my brother. Like, do you know what I'm saying? We fight everyone else, but we never fight each other. This is what we do, bro. You know what I mean? It's all good.
As a football community, we can't accept cooking from expression if he ain't cooking you, considering, you know, you're in front of him and you just dodging all the bullets. But if he's cooking us, you gotta defend us then, innit?
No, you have to defend us. I'm not defending you lot. It's my brother.
So you're not defending, you're not getting pressed. So what are you doing?
Bro, listen, I'm chilling. You know them way there. Like this is the reality is. Like my brother sends for these men. My brother does what he does. Whether he's right or wrong, I'm fighting. That's it. This is it. This is how life is. This is what people need to understand. So my brother can say whatever he wants to whoever he wants. And if they don't like it, they have to deal with me. That's it. Like what do you want? Do you get it? Like this is what it is, and it will always be that way.
I'm excited to see Bant Sports Susan today. I want to see what goes down because I know he's absolutely. He probably
I'll be honest. You went mad.
Yeah, he probably feels like the best, strongest person in the world right now, the happiest man in the world right now.
Bro, I've never seen him this happy, at all in football. Because remember, they've never won a European title. The most he's had to celebrate, is a Carabao. Like, so this to him is like, this is his Champions League. So I get it. Do you know what I mean? And then he gets to go to the parade and that. Man's never been to a parade like that.
They had a cup, UEFA Cup, didn't they, in the 70s?
They did, but obviously he wasn't born. That's what I'm saying. Like this is
right in his time. Yeah.
They've won 2, I believe. This is their 3rd one.
Yeah. More heritage than Arsenal.
Yeah, but he hasn't seen it. So
you know what we should do?
Yeah.
I think we should just put expressions against that gorilla, bro. Just him alone.
Nah, but that's not how it runs. The gorilla would have to fight me. This is the reality, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the reality. My brother doesn't have to fight. He's got me.
Oh man, Spurs. We lost to Spurs. Oh, flip it out, man. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it, man. What a mad time to be alive, innit? What a mad time to be alive. The last team in the Premier League is playing, and you know what? Funnily enough, they're making a shit ton of money because of that Champions League football as well. A shit ton of money for qualifying. It might have even been better for Man United.
I think it cost us 100 million altogether, not winning that trophy. In terms of what we would have got for winning the trophy, what we would have got for playing in the Champions League, it cost us like over 100 million, bro. That's what I read.
Damn. I've got some things here to tell you, actually, funnily enough. Let me see if I can get it up. I was gonna Spurs. So Spurs have made, this is the exact numbers, 26.4 million for making it into the final of the Europa League.
How much again?
26.4 million for making it to the final. 5 million for winning the final.
So that's 30 mil.
15.9 million for making the Champions League.
45.
19.6 million from match day revenue, guaranteed 4 home games
There
they
you
will
go.
play.
They're now to 65 million. So he's coming close to 100 million. And when you take in what we would have lost from sponsorship as well, do you know what I'm saying? It's cost us like 100 million, bro. Because
In
the
addition,
Adidas spread, like all that shit.
It's not done yet. In addition, Spurs will make 600 racks every group stage draw, and they will make 1.8 mil in the Champions League next season for every win. And if they finish in the top 8, they get another 1.7 mil and another 9.4 mil if they make it to the round of 16. So 100 mil.
Yeah, 100 million. That's what I mean. That's what we lost out on.
100 mil, yeah. Yeah, which is a lot. Guaranteed anyways is about 50-60 M's. So yeah, they'll be loving life, man. They will be loving life.
Bro, please be right, Miguel Delaney, bro. Listen, if they can give us 5 mil for Sancho, yeah, and then give us another 40 mil for Garnacho, yeah, like call it 35 million. You know what I mean? Call it 35 million for Garnacho. Call it 35.
Oh my days.
You know what I'm saying? 35 million plus Sancho for Garnacho. I think it's a fair deal, bro. I'll be real.
Yeah, but Sancho's going to struggle to get minutes.
Konya and Sancho left 10, please.
He's going to struggle to get minutes.
Bro.
We're not playing that many games, Rants.
Who will struggle to get minutes?
Sancho.
No. Brother, look at this manager fucking uses his 5 subs every game. And then on top of that, yeah,
but we've
got cup games as well, bro. We got Premier League games, we got League Cup, we got thingy, and we're gonna have injuries, bro. He'll get minutes, bro, because the attack, we've barely got any attackers, bro. That's why he keeps doing the Bruno thing in the 10, bro. Leave Bruno in centre mid if we don't sell that Pulsio. I'm telling you, Bruno shouldn't be in the 10. These 10 attackers need to just be attackers, bro. Like, man, don't want to see Bruno there. I don't want to see Mount there. I don't want to see none of these man there. I just want to see attackers there, bro. Like, this is what I need. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? I can't lie, yeah. Styles make fights, innit? And Sancho in this formation, if the manager sees him in pre-season, even if it's only for a few weeks, I think you'll like him, bro. I think you'll like him. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is, bro. This is the perfect system for him. Bear man is saying, he's not a winger in the Prem because he ain't got enough pace to play wing. Yeah, well, now he gets to play the inside channel, bro. So now he's not playing on the wing. So all the stuff that he does now, when they say, he don't take on his man, it's perfect for that number 10 position. It's perfect for that. So all of his strengths are amplified in this formation. All of them. In between the lines, receiving the ball, give and go. That's his thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's just see, innit? Let's bloody see, bro. I can't lie, bro. He's already at the club, bro. So who cares? Who cares, bro? One thing I know is get Rashford. I
feel like United might sell him though. Might look for a
They
bid
might
for
sell him. Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine if they want to sell him. But my thing is, yeah, I just want him back training with the team, yeah, to just have a chance. Because, bro, he's got the qualities. He does have the qualities, bro. I'll be honest. He has them. Rashford and Antony, cool, whatever, innit? When it comes to actual ability, Sancho's got it, bro. He's got it, bro. So it's just one of them things where I just think the system suits him more than anything. So yeah, cool. We sell him. Who gives a fuck? More money. You get me? But then if we do sell him, then we need to sign someone else. We need to sign someone else because we can't sell Antony, Sancho, and Rashford and potentially move Højlund on. I believe Højlund probably doesn't get bought, but maybe he goes out on a loan. Do you know what I'm saying? I think Højlund leaves. I'm praying that this manager keeps playing Højlund because he hates him. You know, I know it doesn't make sense, but maybe he's trying to show these owners how shit he is, bro. Like, that's the only thing I can... You get me? You're doing it out of spite. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to die in public. That's the only thing that I can think of, innit? So, if he's playing Højlund because he hates him, because this is how I'm coping with it right now.
Mm.
Then Hoyland leaves as well, and Garnacho. That's 5 man leaving, bro. That's 5. So if we're gonna get rid of 5 attackers, then what are we doing? That means we have
And
to bring in
replacing
at
them
least
with what, 2 or 3? Yeah, that
yeah,
doesn't
we
make
gotta bring
sense.
in. We gotta bring in at least 3, at least, and they have to be free shooters, bro. Certified. It needs to be a certified striker, Cunha and Buemo, and then you still got Ahmad and Xerxes that can play in those positions. But arguably, you need one more still. You still need one more. I believe you need 6. You need 6 for that front 3.
Let's
So
see.
I don't know. Or maybe the manager thinks that you don't need 6 because he wants a small squad and he just wants the colder squad.
Let's see what players we're linked with. I mean, it's good that we got one deal over the line by the end of May. But let's see if we can be rapid with the other ones as well. That's the main thing. If we can be rapid, that's really what I want to be seeing. If Man United are really looking at MBEUMO, I want it done by within the next 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Max. That's max. No need to be delaying.
Bruv, get that shit done. What day are we? Monday. Get that shit done by the end of the week. What are you talking about? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're in Malaysia. They're gonna come back. They're
Who
gonna.
cares? Them man there that are negotiating a contract in Malaysia, bro. Let me
Yeah.
tell you something. And furthermore, yeah, like when I'm looking at this situation right now, these pussyos told us that we didn't have no money. We've just signed Cunha already, yeah, and we can sign MBEUMO already because somebody in the chat said he's on the last year of his contract or something like that. So we can get him for like 40 mil, I reckon, yeah. And I reckon we can sign both of them before we sold anyone. Brilliant. You know, this is what it is, bro. If we can get them both before we sign anyone, I mean, before we sell anyone, decent. You know
it's better this way as well. We're not in a market where we're waiting for players to be sold first. I used to hate that shit, man. Waiting for a bid to come in, waiting for the money to land, waiting for a here we go, and then going and buying someone else. I used to hate that stuff, bro. Hate it. Can't sign this guy, can't sign De Jong because we're waiting on that guy's bid. This stuff. Oh, bro, I used to hate it. I want to be in and out the window, bro. Do our business like the big clubs, in and out. Don't have to be scrambling in the window. We know who we want, the players we want.
Yeah, like look at Liverpool, bro. Like they just got the Frimpong deal signed straight away. We know that Kirkes is going there, and then man just said, "Yeah, all right, cool. We've basically got an agreement in principle with Florian Wirtz, bro. No joke thing, bro. 3 players, blood. What? We're still in May. This is what United needs to do. I want to see names, deals wrapped up. Even if the money's not paid, the deal's wrapped up. Like we knew the little Mazraoui were coming before we paid for them. Same with Ugarte. We knew it was done. The deal was done. I need to see deals wrapped up, bro. This is what I need to see. I need to see United wrapping up deals. I need a deal for a goalkeeper wrapped up. Wrapped up. Wrap up these deals in the next 2 weeks, blood. Wrap them up. And then we can start being optimistic. Wrap them up. Because even if you you can wrap up a deal in principle without paying the money and just say, yeah, cool, we're going to move these players on and we'll run you the bread. That's what we done with the little Mazraoui. The deal was wrapped up like 3 weeks before we actually put the money through. So we can wrap up these deals. There's no fucking reason why we can't just go wrap these up.
Yeah.
Go do it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a good time, man.
Bro, listen, it's not gonna be good times until you wrap up my attack. When you wrap up my attack, then we can talk. You get me? Then we can talk because I need attackers and I need them expeditiously, bro. Because that's the biggest problem with this team.
Before we end, Betis Chelsea, who's winning?
Chelsea. The reason why I say that is because I saw Maresca tell man to F off in the press conference, and I was like, all right, cool, this guy's not losing no game. Not losing no final. I can't lie, this guy's a monster. You know the way there. Man said, how you say in English, F off, bruv? What? Hey, bro, his head's on Pluto. He ain't losing that game. You talking about? He ain't losing that. Impossible. Impossible. Now, so yeah, it's one of them ones. As much as I want Betis to do what they're doing, when man's telling man to F off, yeah, he's nuts. Do you think he's gonna let the man go out there and embarrass him? No chance, bro. I can't believe it. No chance. Man said F off. How you say in English, bro? What? That's mental. Do you know how mad that is? Bro, that's a mental illness, bro. Man, look them in the face just comfortably, bro. Like
Yeah, but
straight
them Chelsea boys
face.
were
You man,
partying a bit.
F
They
off,
were
blood.
they were a bit too jumpy, man, after making Champions League football.
Nah, bro. Listen,
They were a bit jumpy.
listen. I'll be honest, yeah. What? Honestly, just tweeted we bid for Nuno Mendes. Who's bid for? That's I don't know who we is, but no one's bid for Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes just signed a new deal. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the reason why I don't think that the celebration was over the top is because there was a lot of pressure on these players to deliver Champions League. Do you know what I'm saying? There was a lot. And it's one of them things where they went through a spell at a time where it looked like they could end up not getting it. And you could see that the pressure was getting to these men. So I believe that their celebration was more of a relief thing more than anything. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they turned it on when they needed to. And that was the objective, bro. If you've achieved your objective for the season, how can a man tell you not to celebrate that? That's crazy. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make no sense. Like their objective at the start of the season was to get Champions League football and they got it. And they're in a cup final. If they never had a cup final as well, and it was just Champions League, it's a bit over the top. These men are in a fucking European Cup final as well. Like they've done what they're supposed to do. Like what man can't be happy. It's mad. Like so, I don't have a problem with the celebrations. I don't have a problem with them. I don't have a problem with them. Like they're in a cup final, so. Like, I have to be real, bro. Like, even though they made hard work of it, they still got it done. And that's it.
What about the Champions League final? PSG Inter.
I can't look past. I can't look past Enrique only because, yeah, I said, yeah, that if they sell Mbappe, they're gonna win the Champions League, and I got it on video, which means, yeah,
you're clip farming.
Which means my judge is there, bro, and I've got the clip ready to load that when they win it. So it's just one of them ones. Listen, bro, man, know Inzaghi's my manager, innit? And I think that he can do it. But I'll be honest, PSG have to do it because I've already put it in the universe. So they have to do it now. Do you know what I'm saying? And then it is what it is, and then we're dunking on Mbappe after. Like this is exactly what it is, bro. It's already out there.
Better, man, I guess.
It's already out there, bro. Do you know, I've already put into the universe. So it's only right that they win it. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you get me, the clip gets re-released, blood. This is just what
imagine.
it is.
I mean, PSG winning after Mbappe leaves. Spurs win after Kane leaves. And Man United win after Bruno Fernandes leaves. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but guys, I've been telling people, like, for as long as I've been doing content, I always tell you, yeah, in football, playing for one player is the quickest way, yeah, to kill your football team. And I said the same thing when we had CR7 up front. And a man was saying, "No, but Rants 17 league goals, bro." Players like that become a net negative because when everything goes through one player, you become predictable. You become predictable and you become so reliant on these players because players have form, bro. So imagine if your whole system is catered towards one player playing well and then they're just not at the races. Then what? You're just going to lose the game. Like, that's crazy. That makes absolutely no sense. So when you had PSG almost playing for Mbappe, because Mbappe, at the start of the clip where I said that they need to sell him, yeah, get a team player and they'll win the Champions League, is because we read out the stats and Messi and Neymar had assists for Mbappe, and Mbappe only had 2 assists. Yeah, he had bare goals and only 2 assists, 1 for each of them. He don't pass them the ball. And I was like, hold on, like them man have got double figure assists for you, and you've got 1 assist for each. Like, you don't pass them the ball, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was like, hold on, so you're the guy that's fucking up the base. So man need to get you out, get in a brother that actually looks for his teammates. Problem solved. That's all it is. And now look what they've got. Look what they've got, bro. It's very, very simple. It's very simple. That's what football is about. It's a team game. It'll always be a team game. It doesn't matter who scores the goal. So much has to happen before the ball ends up in the net.
Yeah.
So much has to happen. Football fans always overlook everything that happens leading up to the goal. But those are the most important things, because how do you get the ball from that side of the pitch all the way to that side of the pitch if it's not important? It's important. Especially now guys are not hoofing it long anymore. They're playing through the pitch, which means everything that happens before it gets to this player is super, super important. And that's the reality. People overlook those things. They overlook it. And that's why, again, Manchester United, we don't have a ball-playing central midfielder. So how can we improve our build-up if we don't have someone that can put their foot on the ball and control in the midfield? We need one. Unless we're just going to start hoofing it to the striker, bro. Because that's the only way. If you want to bypass the midfield, fine. You're going to have to start hoofing it then. You can't get away with not having without having someone that can put their foot on the ball and dictate. You need it. That's why I'm saying go get Adam Wharton. Go get him. Don't care how much it costs. Sell Bruno for 100 million. Give Crystal Palace 70. They'll take it. They'll take it, bro. But we just need to strengthen in the right areas, innit? So it's just one of those things, man. We've got a big job to do this summer, but it's not a massive job. It's not a massive job because we only got one game a week. We can get rid of, we counted 11 players. We could probably get rid of 15 players and only bring in 7, yeah. And we could have a strong 16-man squad. That's all we need. Look at Newcastle. Really, in theory, guys, we need a cold starting 11 and about 3 subs and some academy brothers. And when I say 3 subs, the subs can be like Kobe, academy. Do you know what I'm saying? Which is some academy man subs and that, bro. Like, man, we don't need a crazy squad. Like, we don't need one, bro. We're playing one game a week, bro. We don't need 2 players for every position. We can have players like Xerxes that can play in the 10 and the 9. Players like Ahmad that can play wing back and in the 10. Players like Bruno that can play in the pivot and in the 10. Like, we can just have bare players that can just do more than one job. And that's how you make up for having a big squad. Sign the right profiles. That's all you need to do. Use this window to absolutely just gut the squad, like rip it apart. Perfect. When you've got less games, now is the time. Go in light.
By the end of this window, we don't sell Bruno, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah, I think this is the perfect situation to sell him because 1, we need the money, 2, his age, and 3, the way our football, the way we're playing football is developing. And if you get in players like Cunha and MBEUMO, he becomes way less important. Way less important because people talk about his goals. We've replaced the goals. We've replaced the goals. If we bring in Mateta and MBEUMO and Cunha, we've replaced your goals. We don't need your goals no more. So we can just move you on and take the bread now. That's it. Yeah. Keep Casemiro and then get a young buck like Wharton in there. Casemiro can, you get me, do the old man thing. And we're good. That would be perfect. That'd be the perfect situation. It'd be the perfect situation. But how Ineos deal with this? If Ineos do like what they done with McTominay, because Ten Hag wanted to keep him, if they sell Bruno against the will of the manager, this is when I know they're serious because we know that the manager wants to keep him. If that man say save for the money, hey, what, you upset? You want to keep Bruno? Not my problem. I need it.
Yeah. How do you say goodbye in Portuguese?
I can't remember now. You know the ones there. So it is what it is. People. Hey, big up Chike, man. Hey, listen, that's good. Free my guy, bro. Free John and that. You get me? So it is what it is. Man said replace his goals and improve functionality. That's it. Facts. And this is what it is. So, nah, people. Yeah, it's ciao, innit? Yeah, it's ciao. But yeah, big up. Big up everyone. You know what I'm saying? We're live at 6. Half an hour, we're done. You already know what time it is. What you saying? What you got coming up anyway, my bro? Get these lights up as well, people. Bro, we need 1,000. We're on 640. Told man already, you man are moving like Amarim, bro. I swear down. The numbers are dead.
Yeah,
We said,
I got daily stream. I got a subathon coming up in June, where I'm planning to just, you might see me anywhere in the world.
what are you
Just keep
talking
your eyes.
about? What, green screen or something?
No. You'll be seeing me live from different parts. You don't know where I'm gonna be, but I'll be doing a subathon from somewhere in the world.
I said
Somewhere in
somewhere
the
in the
world.
world. You know, I don't know what this
Yeah.
guy's on, bro.
Somewhere in the world, man.
Brother, what you
There'll be
doing? Dora the Explorer or something? What you talking about?
yeah. Listen, at the end of the day, immigrants have to immigrate, innit?
I hear that. I hear that, bro. You got to play to your strengths. I hear it,
That's
Fats.
what
You
I'm
know them
saying,
way
man.
there.
That's
I
what I'm
hear it,
saying,
bro.
man. Immigrants
I
got to
hear it.
represent. Do you know what I'm
I hear
saying?
it.
So, Faz on tour. Faz
I
on
hear
tour.
it.
And yeah, there'll be loads of vlogs and stuff like that dropping. It's summertime. It's time to enjoy. Do you know what I'm saying? It's time to shake your nyash on a yacht. You know what I'm saying?
Them
Are
man
you
said
not
you're
going
not
on
allowed to cook
holiday?
it. Them man said you're not allowed to cook in your own house. I am
No,
going
no,
on
no.
holiday, yeah, but I'm going away. But later on in the year, I'm gonna go Jamaica. But I'm probably gonna go like October, November, whenever there's an international break. I'm gonna go then.
Ah, okay.
You know what I mean? So before that, I'm not. You know what I mean? I might do
So,
something. I might go
so
Germany or something to see my sister, but man ain't doing nothing crazy until then.
yeah, okay. Nice. Listen, this season took it out of me, man. I can't be, and it's raining as well.
Yeah, it's dead. It's dead.
It's raining as well, bro. Like I can't, bro. Every time I go to a different country, yeah, I just fall in love. Like with, I just remember that I'm an immigrant and I should immigrate. You
No,
know,
traveling's good for the soul, blood. You know what I mean?
I can't
Especially if you
stay in
can
one.
upload wherever you are. So it makes sense anyway, bro.
I sometimes I deep it to myself, bro. UK ain't no different to Bangladesh. It's just got less potholes. It's serious.
And it's a lot colder, bruv. So
It's a little bit colder and it's just less potholes. Other than that, man, are still fighting to get on the trains.
I hear it.
You know what I'm saying? What's the difference here? You know what I'm saying? They're still flogging you in the NHS. You can't trust the doctors. You know what I'm saying? The schools are dust. Yeah, the kids are just running around daft o'clock. It's no different.
You're a
And
mad
you
man.
just got you get a 5-star if you have your paperwork and you wear gloves on that in the kitchen. You get 5-star. That's it. Yeah, bro. I'm gone, bro. I'm gone. I'm really debating moving from UK, you know. I'm really debating.
Yeah, bro. Listen, if you
I'm
can
trying
do
to
it,
do a
then
league gunner, bro. I'm serious because
no, it makes sense.
bro, I was obviously I went to Mexico and I went and checked out, you know, Cancun FC. Bro, these men are enjoying life, man. They're enjoying life. I was watching Argentinian league for the first time in my life. For the first time in my life, and they are enjoying life, bro. Like football abroad is nicer. Everything is nicer. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
quality of life is, yeah, bro. Listen, when you travel, it makes you realize it's the most important thing, bro. It's fact.
yeah, bro. Serious. Do you know what I'm saying? Serious. It's
No, it's
it's
facts.
better than the UK, bro. Premier League is dust. And then as soon as you come back, you've got to deal with these top reds clapping dusty players. Oh man. Oh yeah, bro. You know, funny enough, yeah, actually. Do you know there's 2 types of police in Mexico? Did you know that?
Yeah, but they have that in other countries as well.
Yeah, but like 2, not just 2 different types of police, like 2 very, very different types of police.
Yeah, but they have that in Ireland as well. Like they have the normal police, and then they got like the Garda that have the guns and that.
Oh, I thought the Garda is the police. I didn't know that they
No,
have
there's
other police.
different types of police. Yeah,
But
no. You have normal police, and then you got the police with the straps.
yeah, but the police with the straps in Mexico, they're out all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of countries the police carry though.
I didn't know. I
Yeah.
didn't know. I asked them for a picture. They started.
Nah, bro. If you
They were
bro,
not
you don't
happy, bro.
speak if you don't speak fucking Spanish and you ask them for a picture, they'll look at you like, bro, what? Like man's out here with a gun, bro.
Yeah, I didn't realize, bro, what I was doing. I just, I ask for a picture wherever I go in it with. I just thought it'd be cool to ask them for a
Bro,
picture.
brother, them man are angry, bro, and they're armed. They ain't asking them for shit. You know what it was? Like, hopefully they don't
Yeah.
talk to me. You know what I'm saying? What's man talking about? I'm not asking for pictures with man, angry man with fucking guns. No chance, bro.
Not just angry. Don't forget they're hot baking.
You're crazy, but that's what I mean. Them man are sweating with the bulletproof and the big gun and everything, and you're asking them big heavy boots, and you're asking them for a picture. You all right, bro? Listen,
Yeah, bro. I thought
I'm good, man.
Yeah, with
no, you think you're a gal or something? Only gal can ask them man for pictures. You know what I mean? Like, bro, what's wrong with you, man? You're crazy, bro.
Oh my days.
Yo, you are crazy. Them man are dealing with kidnappings and shit over there, and you want to take pictures with them, man? You're mental.
Apparently, part of their uniform is like they have to wear the balaclava because the cartel will write off their families.
Well, they have to hide their faces, bro. That
Yeah,
don't even surprise me.
it's part of their uniform. They have to wear balaclavas. Bro. They have to. And I was like, rah, okay. Well, if they got balaclavas on, I might as well ask them for a picture. Nobody know their face, innit?
Yeah, but come on, brother. I mean, I'm not gonna be smiling there, cheesing for a picture and that. Nah, die it, Faz. You're a mental guy, bro.
Yeah, it was cool though. It was cool, man. I enjoyed it. It was a good time, man. It was a good time.
You're mad, man. Hey, you lot, run up the lights, people. You already know what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's back here with Don. 6 p.m. people. You know what I'm saying? Look out for traveling with Faz. You know, like that.
Yeah,
the game is the game, people.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. And we move, man. Cunha, here we go.
That's
and
it.
A couple of the more players, man. We moving.
Hope so. We
Time
hope.
to enjoy
more than a couple, blood. Them man still owe us about 5 more ballers, including a goalkeeper. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man.
Which keeper would you want? Any keeper you've been looking at?
Bruv, listen, we got linked to that Serbian brother, yeah. Bring him. Do you know what I'm saying? Bring him. He's been at the club before. He's got the physical stature.
Oh, what's his name now?
Milinkovic-Savic, bro.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm saying, and he's bald with a beard, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you know them man, they are serious, cuz. So listen, he ticks all the boxes, innit? He ticks all the boxes. So go get this brother. Obviously, we've been linked with Martinez as well. Emi Martinez. I'll take Emi Martinez. He's another one that's Premier League proven. But if you're gonna go get me Milinkovic-Savic, cool. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's
not really a big deal, keeper. If we have better attackers, we won't necessarily.
That's it. Yeah, bro. Goalkeepers never have to be world beaters. They just need to be consistently competent, innit?
Then again, Donnarumma, you've seen, man, what a crazy madman he is, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, Donnarumma's got a bozo gene though as well, but he can make some amazing saves. So it's just one of them things. So we'll see, man. But yeah, just run me 5 more players, and then yeah, man. Depending on who we sign, yeah, it could be a mad thing, people. You get me? So yeah, man, people them. Run up the likes on the way out, drop a message in the next show, and